if we have better sensing, that will take us a few steps further. Better actuation. Can we have a few more degrees of freedom? Might give us different motion, help us advance develop different types of gates. Better processing. Can we get a little bit more horsepower in our CPU? Better development environment. What can we have that's going to assist our programmers to be more comfortable, have more flexible tools and software to work with? And finally, open platform. By having an open platform, both hardware and software, we're able to provide all the information.
Over 450 customers worldwide. Most of them are universities, and many are actually here, but also industry. One of the features of Webbox is that it's a very realistic simulator which is calibrated against real robot, and which you can calibrate against your own design of your own robot. So we have a lot of experience with transferring simulation results from Webbox to IBO, to Capara, to Mindstorms, and so on. Webbox has also the advantage of running on either Windows, Linux, and Macintosh. And we have accumulated a huge documentation over time. So it's the result of more than 10 years of development and interaction with our user bases. Okay, so our ID, Webbox is actually a commercial product, as you know. Our ID would be to provide a special version of our software that would be limited to the scenario of the RoboCup with those two robots. We would provide this version free of charge, which people could download on the internet, and we would also include all the tools necessary to cross-compile the program from the simulation to transfer them onto the real robot, and that should work on Macintosh, Windows, and Linux, because it will be based on GCC cross-compiler. Okay. Just I'm not sure how to start the video. Could you just start the video, please? So this is just a video of the simulation.
And also use the hips in a rotation opposite to the actual sway of the dog to help stabilize it and give it a much cleaner image from the camera. The other use of the hips would be that it could also help with the speed of turning and various things like that. Okay, as I said, this is a very early version of the walk, but shows the ease at which it can move and the ease at which it could be upgraded to a much better walk. Okay, yeah, as you can see, we have the eyes in the head for the debugging and also a number of touch sensors and feedback displays on one, which is why I'm a little bit careful about it not falling over. But also the other thing about the bear, which is one of the reasons I really love working on it, is it's fairly cute. It's playful, it's cute, and the fact it can stand up and is slightly humanoid has a huge attraction. It is one of the things that we found while working on the bear in various areas. As soon as you see it, people want to come over, have a look, see what it's doing. Even if it is just walking on the spot or falling over, it still looks cute doing it, and it has a huge drawing attraction for the crowds. Yeah, that would be it now to questions.